hot.
I didn't wedge this as well, so you see it's really kind of like not happy.
So it's not as well wedged, it's softer.
And it's
Maybe less
harder to
dense.
center.
Oh.
So the wedging is a very important step.
Yeah.
Does the clay get hot under your hands?
It can if it's not wet enough
Oh, okay.
from the friction.
Right, right.
Oh, you see this bat is rocking if I push too hard?
Yeah.
I need to buy new bats. The holes are a little bigger than the,
Oh, so those are replaceable.
That is that plate that you
Yeah.
put on.
So they can warp.
and they can warp, yeah.
that's okay.
Looks like it's masonite.
It is.
So, yeah.
That's my preference. They make plastic ones, hang on a second. They also have, you see there are holes in the wheel head and then there are these bat pins. And you put that there and then the bats have a hole. And you're supposed to put like this, wing underneath and screw it, but it's so hard to do that. It's such a pain. And that means if I then
You have to
don't
put
want
it
to
all the
work,
way underneath?
yeah.
Oh.
And if I want to work partly with bats and partly without them, I'm taking them on and off, I have to make decisions. So I don't use them, but when the holes are too big, the bat pins come right on up. Yeah, I So, just like you don't realize the infinite possibilities for shapes and forms and angles until you start making things. So just like the bud vase, where do I want the curve? How do I want the angle to go from the neck to the body? With a ball, do I want it to be gradual slope? Do I want it to be a deep slope? Do I want it to seem round? Do I want it to come out? And it just, it's sort of infinite. And I can spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to get that curve exactly the way I want it.
You
So with a
sometimes
ball-
do it for purpose, like if it's gonna be a salad bowl or a fruit bowl or a.
Yeah.
Or a display.
Can you make a bowl that's like those Japanese ones that are highly, like tipped, like they're,
Very narrow bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, you can,
One like that?
sure. I'll still leave more clay on the bottom because, to support it. So with the bowl, I can leave more clay because I'm gonna be working that curve and using up a lot of clay with that. But from the very beginning, the inside of the bowl looks like a bowl. It's not what it's gonna look like at the end, but it has a curve from the beginning. The outside starts out looking like a cylinder, so that you can control it. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start that first bowl just squeezing up some clay. And then I'm gonna get my hand over here. I'm pulling from starting in the center, I'm pushing out. And when I get to the base, it almost pulls itself up. But I don't want it to get too wide yet. Redefining the curve inside every time I pull. Sonia didn't come. I have a couple of yarn bowls in progress. I've been doing the marketplace at the flats, and one of our neighbors is a knitter who has a table there as well. She wanted a yarn bowl.
How, do you have them now or not? Do you don't have them?
There are two that are waiting to go, that are